This lady told me that I was anti-birth, and I told her I have two kids, and the only time I have ever been remotely close to being anti-birth is when they were teenagers. I thought long and hard about them post-birth abortions I had been hearing all about, but we moved past it. They grew up. They are wonderful people. And she said that my children did not matter because as long as I condoned the killing of the unborn, I was anti-birth. Then she said, you want to know why I despise anti-birth people so much? Well, you called me anti-birth, and I'm a parent, so I know you have a broad definition of words, but you know what? Sure, I would love to hear this parable. Now, I do not know if this story is true. I highly doubt it, but I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say that it is 1,000,000% true. She said, when I was 13, a neighbor girl of mine who was 17, she was 3 weeks away from being 18, was pregnant, and she wanted to keep the baby. And in our state at the time, parents had final say over a child's health care till they turned 18. And her mother was going to force her to abort her child, even though she desperately wanted to keep the baby. So me and my mother took her and we went out of town for 3 weeks until she turned 18. So she could deliver her beautiful baby girl. That's why I despise anti-birth people so much. Trying to force something on people. I said, hang on. You just told a story about someone who all she wanted to do was make a decision about her own body. All she wanted was bodily autonomy. And someone else was trying to force her to make a decision that she did not want to make. I said, you are pro-choice. Then she said, well, you're a man, so you don't have any say-so in the matter anyways. I said, yeah, that's true, but whether you want to admit it or not, me and you were on the same side. And then she blocked me.